Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Andrew21397 back with another video. This time I'm going to talk about, my thoughts on the G27 Gen 5 after the range, because I was able to shoot about 100 rounds through it, me and my friend. So I maybe shot about 50, he shot about 50, and we shot the 380. They wouldn't let us shoot the 45 because you can't shoot steel cased ammo at the range, which is kind of understandable because they can't, resell it, and ammo is so short right now. But at the same time, I paid $60 for that box of ammo for me to just come in there, and they're like, nope, you can't shoot it. And I'm like, well, I would have just bought the federal ammo for $80 a box. But, and they don't have any at that range, and it's a lot closer to me than the shop I actually bought the ammo from, and their range is closed, so you can't actually go shoot at the one I got my night sights and ammo at. But honestly, it's a pretty good gun to shoot. Honestly, it's a great gun to own, honestly. But if you watch my video of my first few shots, I wasn't hitting a damn thing at first, and I'm usually a really good shot. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty good, pretty accurate with this one. It might be because of the X grip and the full size grip I get with it. And even then, this one has a Pierce grip with it, but it's a little bit more snappy than a 45 and a 9. And people are going to be like, how is a 40 more snappy than a 45? And, it's such a little gun with a decent sized cartridge, a beefy little cartridge. So, I mean, I had to really hold it down. I started hitting like everything as soon as I like held it down. Like I had to really put a grip on it with both hands and really hold it tight for me to hit just about every shot. But at first, it was like jumping and getting me. Uh, and this one does pretty much the same thing, but not as bad as this one. But I love it. Honestly, I'm still going to carry it and make it my everyday carry. It just takes some getting used to. You really got to, control your hand and, really align your shots. Because if you're not holding it very tight or whatever the case may be, you're not going to hit anything. I mean, of course, I hit paper. I always hit paper, but it was going over like the little silhouette or the little circular target that was on that part. You see right there, my 380 bit the skin right off when I shot it. The slide just scraped the hell out of it. So, but another thing too is, let's show the size comparison. Some people were wondering. The 45 is on the left and the 40 is on the right. They're not that far apart. And that's a Gen 5 Glock 27, a little bit different than the Gen 4. And this is a Gen 3 Glock 30 because it's a SF. I'm not sure if they made a Gen 4 SF because it doesn't have any features. It doesn't have like ambidextrous, slide release. It doesn't have ambidextrous mag release. None of that. So, I mean, it's basically a Gen 3 only, I think, and it doesn't say Gen 4, so I know it's a Gen 3. And this one definitely says Gen 5, if it'll focus. No, not gonna focus today. Okay. Yeah, Gen 5. But like, they're not that far apart, the SF. I don't know how thick the Gen 4s are. I've never actually seen one. I know it's probably a little bit thicker because this is called a SF slim frame. They also have the S model, which is the slim. Haven't seen those either, just this one. When I went up there and said I wanted a Glock 30, they gave me two options, and I said I wanted this one. So they're not that far apart. But honestly, yeah, if y'all are gonna go buy this gun, just make sure that you know that you're gonna have to hold it tighter, especially if you got a little bit smaller hands like me, to be able to hit the target pretty well, unless you're pretty much an expert at the range and you can shoot any gun like Mr. Hickok. Oh man, that dude can hit anything with any gun, I'm telling you. Every gun he fires into that little target, he hits like dead center every time, and it's like, man, if only I could shoot like that. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's kind of my review on the range portion of the Glock 27 Gen 5. Hopefully, in the near future, I'll be getting another maybe Glock, or I'm actually looking at a 40 shield or a 45 shield, or something to branch out from Glock. I don't want to sound like a Glock fanboy or any of that because I like the firearms, but there is other firearms I like too. So, and another thing too is make sure you guys check out onyour6designs.com. This is the best holster I think I could ever own in my life, and they make them for outside waistband, inside waistband. They have advanced ones for appendix carry, and they're just very good quality, honestly. So, I watched a couple videos. Some people have had them for years and they still haven't, lost their shape or anything. Much better than this. If I was y'all, I would stay away from this company. No offense, but you guys need to have a little bit better quality. This is Blue Star holsters. This is for my G30, and it doesn't fit in there snug. It's a G30 SF holster. I made sure of that, but it still slides out. Like, literally, you put it in there, and it's like, there's no retention to it. No, it doesn't hold it. So, like, when I came in the house a couple times before, like, I've had it under my arm, and I had a bunch of stuff in my hands, and here comes the gun right out of the holster, slid right out, and it's like, you can't do that. You have to make it a tighter holster, or you're going to have an accident, and then somebody's going to sue your company because your holster's a piece of crap. Like, you need to get it together. So, next time when I go buy a holster, I'm going to get a new one for that, an inside waistband holster, because that's an outside waistband because I'm left-handed, and this is, of course, an inside because lefty. But this holster is so good. It still clicks right in there. And it's in there. Like, it's snug. Like, I could throw this thing at the wall and it wouldn't come off. I have to literally... See, I didn't even get it off the first time I tried to push it. Clicks right back in there. Covers the trigger completely so you know that you're safe in your appendix carry. Like I said, they also have the advanced ones that have like a little hook that tightens it right here, so it's completely snug over the trigger, so the trigger can't come out or get fabric stuck in it or any of that. So check out On Your Six Designs. They are definitely a good company, and I highly recommend them. There's plenty of different companies that I recommend, like Alienware, but this is one that I've found to be excellent. And don't laugh at me for picking red. I wanted to be a little bit unique because that one's black carbon fiber and this one's red carbon fiber. But they have plenty of different colors, and I'm like, you know what? Let me get a red holster. That'll be cool. So, but they also have like the police blue carbon fiber. They have the police blue and the red, not in carbon fiber. They have like the coyote brown, and some other kind of like color in carbon fiber. Then they have the regular like matte colors. They have pink, purple, girly colors, like the very light blue that looks kind of girly. No offense, females, but it would appeal more to a female, is what I'm saying. Some females might like the black carbon fiber or the red carbon fiber, but I'm just saying it might appeal to a female more for a pink or a purple. And then they also have like some summer vibe color. And they have plenty of different firearms to choose from for holsters. So, no, this is not a paid promotion for On Your Six Designs. I'm just recommending people go check them out because they are definitely worth checking out. And like I said, I was fooled the first time when I bought a Glock 27 holster. I actually bought one off of Amazon. It was a Glock 26 Gen 1 through 5 or something, and then it had the 26, 27, and 33 Gen 1 through 4, and it fooled me because it said up to Gen 5. I was thinking maybe the Glock 27 Gen 5 would fit in there, but hell no, that didn't even fit a centimeter, as you saw in like the first video. Man, that holster was a piece of junk. But anyway, when you go to that website, they actually have a section for all the Gen 5 Glocks now. And, the old ones that fit up to Gen 4 has its own section. This one's by itself. Glock 27 Gen 5, Glock 23 Gen 5, 22, 26. All those are all separate listments in that list that you can choose holsters from. But there's plenty of different firearms. They got like Beretta, they got, your standard Walther, Springfield, plenty of different options to choose from. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Thank you for watching.